And back on What's Burning, our holiday-themed edition of the show. And I've got LaCasse from SRG Financial Advisors. First, welcome and happy Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes,
we have a lot
to be thankful for.
Man,
yes.
I was just going to say both of us.
It goes on and on and on.
I got to give you some for outkicking your coverage. I took a page out of your book with Miss Janice.
Yeah.
Did the same with Unique. So
Yeah.
smart.
You know, when you have a wonderful woman with you and behind you, everything is possible.
That's true. And I'm inspired by that with you guys. So we're here for Thanksgiving week, Bill. And I don't know if you've noticed, but since last Thanksgiving, prices have went up just a little bit.
Oh my. Yes, they have.
And so you deal in finance every single day, whether it's portfolios and investments and stock market and savings. Instead of talking about all that, because yes, it's exciting, but some people on Thanksgiving, we don't want to think about that. I want to think about food.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tie food into a little game of higher or lower I came up with, okay?
Sounds awesome.
Full disclosure, we shot this a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, so these prices at our local Woods grocery store might have changed, sales might have went away, but I went and I found a bunch of different items that almost everyone would want to have at Thanksgiving. We're going to play a higher or lower game. All you got to do is when I list the item, we're going to show video on screen. You just got to tell me when I list the price whether you think it's actually higher or lower. Big stakes today. Okay, Bill? Because if you get more right than you get wrong, you're going to be the one gifting these to Miss Janice. However, if you get more wrong than you get right, I get to be the one gifting these to your beautiful wife. So, a lot at stake today.
So one of us gets to be the hero no matter what.
That's right.
No.
And if you come to our office and come back with those, I'm going to be a hero anyway.
There you go.
I have nothing to lose.
You have nothing to lose.
And you didn't come home empty-handed.
There you go.
So win-win. As we get started, you might be surprised by some of these. We're going to start with a 3-pound container of baked beans. We want to be lazy, you don't want to make your own. A 3-pound container of baked beans, lower or higher than $11.99?
I'm going to say slightly lower.
Slightly lower, we guessed lower there. All right, on to the next. We'll reveal all prices at the very end. A 2-liter of Dr. Pepper, higher or lower than $2.29?
Higher.
Higher. All right, very good. We're gonna go best choice, I'm on a budget, green beans, higher or lower than 69 cents a can?
I'm going to say a little higher than that.
A little higher. All right, on to the good stuff. The Ressert Fine Foods. Like I said, I'm being lazy this year. Sweet potato mashed potatoes in a 24-ounce or a stuffing 22-ounce, same price, higher or lower than $6.99?
Boy. I'm going to say a little lower.
A little lower. Very good. All right, so on to baked potato. Just a regular old russet baked potato, $1.69 a pound, higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher. Very good. Sweet potato, $1.69 a pound, higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher again. Very good. All right, Tippins, pies. Love these pies. You got apple, peach, pecan, all varieties, higher or lower than $9.79?
I'm going to say a little lower.
A little lower, very good. We're gonna keep moving along. Everyone's favorite, the King's Hawaiian Rolls. You know, you break them apart, little butter in the oven. We're gonna go with the 12-pack, higher or lower, $4.29?
I'm going to think a little higher.
Higher. Isn't that sad? Those used to be $1.99.
Yes.
And not that long ago either.
Yeah, right.
You know, I remember that a few years ago. All right, Kreshmar smoked ham. This is like the premium, the bone's not in. $4.79 a pound, higher or lower?
I'm going to say lower.
Lower there. All right, Cook's Bone In, this is more my budget, butt ham, $2.99 a pound, higher or lower?
I'm going to say a little bit lower.
Very good, we go lower there. All right, turkey, most important thing at Thanksgiving. And I didn't go the cheap route here. We got honeysuckle white, which did you know, raised in California, Missouri, right up there.
Yes, yeah.
Cargill. $1.99 a pound for honeysuckle white.
Okay, so I know the national average for turkey right now is about $1.79. But if you're looking at like a butterball turkey, it may be about $2.50. So you've got me right here in the middle. So this is going to have to be just kind of a wild guess, and I'm going to say that it is slightly less than that.
Slightly less than $1.99. Very good. And you mentioned butterball, basically the Rolex of turkeys. We also got a butterball turkey, $1.79 a pound, higher or lower?
I'm going to say it's higher.
You knew. This guy did his research. He comes with all these That's not right. All right, Libby's Pure Canned Pumpkin for pumpkin pies, $2.39 a can, higher or lower?
I'm going to say lower.
And don't all these just seem expensive?
Yes, it does.
I mean,
all of it seems high. Yeah.
Now, here's one of my favorites. Best Choice, frugal, graham cracker crust, $1.99 per crust. Higher or lower?
I'm going to say higher.
Higher. All right. Canned cranberry sauce, Best Choice, $1.39 a can.
I'm going to say a little lower.
Little lower. All right. Red Diamond sweet tea, $3.99 a gallon.
I'm going to say higher than that.
Very good. He guesses higher. All right. And I'm going to let you try this before you guess, because after you try it, your mind might change. This is cashew brittle from Woods. They make all their own brittles from walnut and peanut and coconut brittle.
Good stuff. Very good stuff.
$12.99 a pound, or $12.99 a container. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay. Moment of truth. 17 total.
Yeah. Another bite?
It's good though.
It's very good.
It'd be time consuming to eat much though.
You're going to wear this in your teeth for just a little while after you've eaten some of this.
Which is, it means it's good brittle.
Absolutely.
If it's not in your teeth. All right, 17 items. You need 9 correct for you to gift those to Mrs. LaCasse. So I'm going to pull up my list and we're going to run through. Baked beans, you said lower than $11.99. They're actually $12.99.
Wow.
So that was a miss. 2 liter of Dr. Pepper, $2.29. You guessed higher, actually $1.99. Over 2, but there's still time, Bill.
Yeah.
All right, Best Choice, canned green beans, 69 cents. You said higher. That is correct. They're 79 cents a can. Turning it around here. Ressert Fine Foods, sweet mashed potatoes or homemade stuffing, $6.99. You said lower. Correct again. It's $5.99. We're really turning it around. Baked potato, $1.69 a pound. Actually $1.59, and you guessed higher. Sweet potato, $1.49 a pound. You guessed higher than $1.69. Tippin's variety pies, $9.79. You guessed lower. They're actually $9.99. So we need some juju to turn us around.
Yeah, we
here,
do.
Bill. All right, Cook's bone-in ham, $2.99 a pound, and it is actually $2.09 a pound. So you were correct there. The smoked ham, Kreshmar, $4.79 a pound. You guessed lower than $4.79. It's actually $4.99. King's Hawaiian rolls, $4.29. You guessed higher. They're actually $4.99. You're correct. Honeysuckle white, $1.99 a pound. You guessed lower, $1.69 a pound. Correct again. Butterball turkey, $1.79 a pound. You guessed higher. It's $1.99 a pound right now on sale. You were correct again. Libby's Pure Canned Pumpkin, $2.39. You guessed lower. It's actually $2.79. Best Choice Graham Cracker Crust, $1.99. You guessed higher. Actually $1.49. Canned Cranberry, $1.39. You guessed lower. Actually $1.49. Red Diamond Sweet Tea, $3.99. You guessed higher. You're correct. It's $4.69. Woods Cashew Brittle, $12.99. You guessed lower. You are correct. It's $7.74. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 right, 9 wrong. We're gonna say you got a 9 right because the prices will be changed. So you get to gift those to Miss Janice from you. That was kind of fun, but it is kind of wild how much prices have gone up, and I'm sure it was felt this year by families.
No question. And you know, the thing that's added to this has been there's shortages of a lot of odd end things, and turkey being one of them. That's one of the reasons why the price is so high. Bird flu kind of was an issue there. Never quite recovered from the COVID thing, and that's the problem with a lot of this is COVID got us started down a path, and now all of a sudden reality has caught up with COVID, and now suddenly the price of everything is going up.
Yeah, and I know it was felt across the board this year, and so I wanted just to have you in, shed some light. Is there any light at the end of the tunnel with where we're at right now? Or
So, the main thing that everyone's, of course, is concerned about is inflation, just exactly what we're talking about here. And the only tool that the Federal Reserve has to try to deal with inflation is raising of interest rates. Right, and that's what everybody
working
feels.
out?
Yeah, well, if you remember, I know you probably don't, but back in the 80s, there's a lot of people that do remember of how high interest rates had to get in order to get inflation under control. I'm hoping that maybe they take an alternate route, and maybe if we could get some regulations stripped back from some of the companies to get them to start producing more, that would certainly be a more comfortable way to get out of some of this inflation rather than the raising of interest rates. And rising interest rates cost, not only do they slow down borrowers and people buying things like homes and cars, which is the idea of slowing down the economy, it also hinders the manufacturers that are out there that are needing to borrow money to make some of these goods. So they have to pass that cost along whenever they pick up that extra cost from the interest rates. So,
boy, it creates a bit of a conundrum as we're seeing now.
Yes,
well, it's the time of year to be thankful. And I wanted to say we here at Lake TV, Bill, are so thankful for you guys, not only for supporting us with this show, but I'm telling you, if you guys are looking at your investments, your portfolio, I got to be careful what I say. I know you can't, but I will say 100% my life is easier. There's more peace of mind since I've met SRG. You, Janice, Aubrey have just taken away so much. And so seriously, thank you guys. I wanted to express my gratitude because
we appreciate you as well.
Oh boy, there's no difference. I wouldn't imagine where I'd be without you guys. So thank you, and reach out to Bill and his whole team over at SRG. You'll be glad you did, where they used the mile marker formula to get everything in line for you. I'll go let you go spend some time with your beautiful family for Thanksgiving. Appreciate it. I'm going to go watch those Bills beat up on those Lions. Hopefully they already have if you're watching after Thanksgiving. That's going to do it with Bill LaCasse. We'll be back with the rest of What's Burning right here on Lake TV after this.